Feels Good, where we tell you your future.
Nice to have you back, Libra. On Monday, for those who are single, this week might be a great time to mingle. There may be a strong possibility of fostering a relationship with someone of the opposite sex. If things go according to your wishes, you might even experience some intimate moments with your loved one. A great time for lovers in general. Family people may experience a pleasant and joyous atmosphere back at home. People in steady relationships may need to be careful about their opinions and may be wary of being judgmental about their partner. Being a good listener and hearing out your partner's point of view may go a long way in cementing your relationship. On Tuesday, actually any delays you experience is an opportunity to determine if your goal is aligned with the rest of your life and to make adjustments as needed. If romance is your target, taking a slow and thoughtful approach will help make love bloom. If it's meant to be. If romance is your target, taking a slow and thoughtful approach will help make love bloom if it's meant to be. Friday is your best time for romance. This weekend, expect a breakthrough as the sun merges with enlightening Uranus. On Wednesday, a new moon in your sign on Wednesday is a glorious invitation for the universe to press the reset button on your life in every way possible. When it comes to love and relationships, it will be extraordinary even if it's a little uncomfortable. This new moon is closely linked to Uranus, the planet of sudden change now also is in your sign. You are certain of one thing, the way you've been approaching how to get your physical and material needs met has got to change. Why? Because you're finally awake. On Thursday, the Sun squares off with Saturn, making everyone more aware of limitations and responsibilities rather than matters of pleasure. When it comes to romance, there might be a stiff upper lip approach and it might be all too easy to deny yourself that you want since you will be more focused on duties and obligations. On Friday, fortunately, a new moon in Taurus will give everyone permission to indulge in sensual delights. Your needs are real and must be met, and Taurus makes no apologies about this reality. Go get yours. On Saturday, intense thoughts about love might start to cause you more harm than good thanks to Pluto turning retrograde on the same day that Mercury squares it. The desire to have things your way in love might lead you to mentally manipulative tactics that you won't exactly be proud of. On Sunday, the Sun-Saturn square at the beginning of the week makes you ask yourself if you're working hard enough for what you want and if it's all worth it in the end. You're the only one who can answer those questions, my dear. There's also the moon in your steady sign midweek, slowing down the energy and giving you time to consider all your options. You might miss out on a romantic opportunity, but you'd rather be sure than quick. Regenerative Pluto goes retrograde over the weekend, giving you a chance to do some real inner work. Find a quiet place to reflect on your love life where you won't experience any interruptions.
How are you doing, Libra? On Monday, the Sun will be exalted in the 6th house of Moon, From this, it's a favorable period as chances of hike in salary and incentives are observed. As per your financial health forecast, your luck will support you in work during this time period, which is good, and you should be excited. Venus will be in exaltation in your 5th house. This means possibility of spending on luxurious items is observed for you. During these days, you are likely to join some school or institution to learn a new skill related to your hobby or business. It could be as simple as a music class, a dance class, or something of that sort which you have always been wanting to sharpen as a core hobby that you have been pursuing for so many years. This spending will most probably turn out to be an investment for you in the long run, as you will find ways in future to monetize your hobby. It will benefit you to start new business or to expand the existing one. Quite a impactful Monday. Now on Tuesday, finance and wealth horoscope shows mixed results which can be worked on by following a tight budget. Your day will start on a fine note. Investments are unlikely to bring in any profit and might even affect your existing resource, so avoid any kind of new investments. Extravagance on house or vehicles should also probably be a reason of stress, so you should clearly avoid anything which you feel at this moment is not going to serve you and you and your family on a survival level. Moving on to the mid of the week, Wednesday, take care of your expenses and follow your budget to maintain stability in finance. The health of your bank account is very important. The wealth and finance horoscope shows you the possibility of heavy spending in the beginning of the year. Manage your unnecessary expenses, especially expenditure on children if possible. Lack of funds might not offer you opportunity to make any investments. To increase your savings, observe your expenses vigilantly. Gain from business or renovation of house are likely to happen. Now, on this Thursday, Jupiter is finally moving in your sign, and in fact, it is going to come in your 1st house along with the lunar body, the moon. This gives prospects of stable financial status and gains from the share market. While presence of Saturn in the 2nd house may slow down the process or the progress that you've been making in terms of accumulation of wealth, but you just need to be a little patient here, and Saturn will finally move out and you will start seeing those financial gains. Now on Friday, Mars will stay in the 5th house, so try to reduce your redundant expenses, as expenditure related to the education of children or sudden health issues may occur. You need to be watchful of your health especially, and you might see your finances wavering here and there accordingly. Expenses on business are also possible. Payment related to higher education can also arise due to Jupiter's aspect on the 9th house. Okay, now on Saturday, Venus will be in the 1st house of the people with moon in your sign in the native charts. There is possibility that you would splurge on a good amount of shopping, especially on jewelries. Okay, now this will bring happiness and satisfaction to you, but Jupiter will aspect the 5th house of moon, which creates the possibility of receiving presents or gifts from your children or love partner. On Sunday, Saturn's aspect on the 4th house will give spending pertaining to renovation and change of furnitures. Saturn's aspect on the 11th house of money will gain and you will possibly feel that flow of money is not as per your desire, because Saturn will show an illusion but not really give you that money in hand. Check your details properly, as chances of transactional problems are foreseen in the financial and wealth horoscope. Have a safe and a lovely week ahead.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.